You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up. Present, kind, and ready to try. If you've got your first horseback riding lesson coming up, first of all, welcome. You're about to step into a world that's equal parts powerful, peaceful, and just magical. But I get it. Walking into the barn for the first time can feel like stepping into another language. There's gear you've never worn before, a giant animal waiting for you to get on its back, and probably a lot of thoughts like, what if I do it wrong? This video is here to help you walk in with a little more confidence. We're going to cover what to know about your horse, your gear, their gear, and a few things I wish someone had told me before my first ride. The horse, your 1,000-pound dance partner. First off, let's talk about the horse, because this isn't just a machine you turn on and steer. Horses are deeply intuitive animals. They speak through body language, and they read yours constantly. Even before you touch them, they're noticing how you walk, how you breathe, how fast your energy is moving. You don't have to be fearless, but you do want to be present, calm, clear, and kind. That's a sweet spot. Think respect, not control. Always approach a horse from the side, not directly in front, and never from behind without a heads up. Talk to them. Let them see your hands. Move slow, but with purpose. Let's talk about blind spots. Horses can't see directly behind them or right under their nose. So when you walk behind, keep a hand on them and a calm voice. Otherwise, you might startle them. Rider gear. What you'll wear and why it matters. Okay, let's talk about you. Specifically, what you'll be wearing in the saddle. Pants. This one's surprisingly important. You want some pants with some stretch. Breeches, traditional riding pants, are great, but thick yoga pants or flexible jeans work fine too. Just avoid anything slippery or with seams that'll rub on the inside of your legs. My horse riding pants are a very thin material, very similar to yoga pants. They have a patch over the knee, and I have another style that the seam just runs on the top of the thigh. Traditional horse riding boots are about knee-high, but paddock boots, which are low-cut just above the ankle booties, work fine too. But if you're brand new and don't have gear yet, even a good pair of tennis shoes will work. Just make sure they're not bulky or stiff, so your foot fits easily into the stirrup. You should never wear open-toe shoes when riding. Gloves. Optional but helpful. If you've got batting gloves or slim gardening gloves with some grip, bring them. Rains can cause blisters, especially on longer rides or colder days. Horse riding gloves should be a slim-fit glove made of a durable fabric. Nothing too bulky or baggy, nothing that restricts your finger movement. You can buy horse riding gloves at stores that sell horse riding equipment or online. Personally, I like to use baseball batting gloves. They are slim-fit, durable. I feel that they work great. Helmet. This one's non-negotiable. Make sure it's equestrian approved, not a bike or a ski helmet. Horse riding helmets are specifically designed for the sport, so if you're planning on riding in the long term, you'll definitely want to invest in an appropriate helmet. Most lesson barns have helmets to borrow, but always ask ahead. Let's talk about vests. If you're a bit nervous, they can offer peace of mind. There are 3 main types. Armor vests, which are made of foam padding and they provide impact protection. Air vests. They inflate instantly if you take a fall. Then there are hybrid vests, which is a combination of both. Remember, always do your research when investing in protective equipment. Remember, prioritize your safety. If you're just starting out, though, don't stress too much about buying the gear for the long haul, but know these options exist if you keep going. Finally, an additional piece of equipment that you may or may not be required to bring to your lesson is the riding crop. It's just a tool, an extension of your leg. You'll only use it if your instructor hands you one, and you'll be shown how. Don't let the movies fool you. It's not about whipping a horse. It's about refining your cues. The horse's gear, what they are wearing, and why. All right, now let's look at what your horse is wearing. You'll hear this is called tack, and it's how you communicate with your horse while you ride. Saddle. This is your seat. English or Western, it gives you support, security, and a way to connect your body to the horse's. Stirrups. This is where your feet go. You'll want to place the ball of your foot in the stirrup, not the arch, and definitely not the whole foot. It gives you balance, and in some cases, an easy way to slip your foot out if needed. Girth. Kind of like a belt. It runs underneath the horse's belly and keeps the saddle from slipping. Breast collar straps. These leather straps help keep the horse's saddle from falling back. They run from the girth up the horse's chest, and they clip onto the saddle. Just remember, they aren't the reins. Try not to confuse the two. Reins. This is how your hands talk to the horse. One on each side, attached to a bit in the horse's mouth. It's all about pressure and release. A gentle pull, an opening rein, a signal. You'll learn the feel over time, and again, your instructor will guide you. And that's the basics. But here's the real truth. No matter what gear you're wearing or what kind of saddle you're in, the most important thing you bring to your first ride is your attitude. If you come in with curiosity, respect, and a willingness to learn, horses feel that, and they respond in kind. You don't have to be perfect. You just have to show up, present, kind, and ready to try. If you found this video helpful and would like more content like this, please let me know in the comments down below. Until next time, happy riding.